Hi boys and girls, I have another book about Harold and his purple crayon. Harold's ABCs by Crockett Johnson. Harold decided one evening to take a trip through the alphabet from A to Z. So he started with letter A and drew an attic. He used his purple crayon and the moon always was with him. That moon kind of looks like the letter D. He uses the letters to draw different things. The B, he drew books because he knew that he needed a lot of words for his book. And Harold was always hungry and wanted to have the cake. That starts with letter C, which made him thirsty, so thank goodness the next letter was D and he could have a drink. With letter E, he drew an enormous building with an elevator. And at the top was a flag made from letter F. He needed to get down and saw a friendly giant, letter G. He needed to get away in a hurry, so he drew a horse with letter H. But the horse wasn't real, so it didn't get him very far. It was called a hobby horse. He needed an idea, letter I. So he drew a jet with letter J. And went to letter K for kite. Suddenly, quicker than lightning, he drew a streak of lightning and went down on it. L. Next letter, M. What do you think? Mountain with letter M. But then he couldn't find anyone. He saw nobody, letter N. Then was letter O. He saw an object. It's our Earth. The mountains he was on were on the edge of the moon. He looked over the other side and took a jump. Letter P. He made a parachute and floated down. After P is letter Q. He saw the Queen and said, "How do I get home?" She says, "Well, you need to go to the king." So he drew a rhinoceros with letter R. When he reached the sea, he thought he'd go across on a sea serpent. Letter S. You can draw a sea serpent. I have another video that you can see with letters. You can draw things too. T. He made a telescope and found the letter U for King Uranus and asked him, "How can I get home?" The king pointed to V for valley. He went through the valley. What's after letter V? We're getting near the end of the alphabet now. W. Oh no, it was for a wicked witch waiting. How is he going to get through now? He found the letter X. And he remembers that sometimes X can get him out of trouble. He made X's everywhere, lots of X marks. And he managed to get through them to the letter Y, which led him back to his very own yard. There's letter Y in his yard. And there was only one letter left. Z. In his bedroom, as he dozed off, he made a word. Z is for z. A little snore. And he went to sleep.